Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman, and we're pleased to welcome you to this Sunday matinee performance. We have 9 games for you beginning at 12 noon in addition to fast and fun highlight action each of today's games offers. Today's show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta wagering. In addition to those wagers, we have a high five. That's truly a high five. The high five currently has over $3,600 in it. That carries over into... That has carried over from yesterday's performance. High five was not hit. It's not hit now. Has not been hit now in 9 performances, I believe it is. Wow, I was fed a piece of misinformation by Andrew Bleckman, who's obviously distracted.
100% my fault.
You got like 3 jobs you got to do, right? One is feed me the right numbers, just the right numbers.
It's been a bad start.
Wow.
I told you it's going to be a long day for you, Stu.
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Now I sound like an ass. I look like an ass. People in the group wondering whether or not I'm awake yet. Yes, I'm awake. That was your fault.
100%.
I still love you.
We take credit.
Carryover jackpot, $4,633.60. So in the high five, which begins in game 3, you take whatever is wagered into it today. So we are, I imagine we'll be well over $5,000, potentially north of $6,000 in the high five today. To bet the high five, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on that large jackpot. We also have the Mighty Ocho that begins in game 1. Bet the Mighty Ocho, you pick the winners of games 1 through 8. There is a $4,000 guarantee. We also have 2 pick 3s. Early pick 3 games 4, 5, and 6. Late pick 3 begins in game 7 and includes game 7, 8, and 9. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. And that was definitely the case yesterday in the Saturday afternoon practice. Phenomenal play from beginning to end, but especially in that 5th game doubles match. Doubles always interesting here at Magic City. Dangerous and interesting. We have no scratches in today's performance. Once again, there are no scratches in today's performance. Today's performance is scratch-free. So with these things in mind, we ask you to make those wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times, and sit back and relax, because post time for game number 1 is now just about 7 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Well,
Was I too
trying
hard on you earlier?
I'm trying to recover now. It's been a rough morning. Not at all. When you make the mistakes, someone's got to tell you that it's wrong. You got to hold people accountable.
Up, Andrew.
So I appreciate it.
I know, it's great to hear that first thing on a Sunday morning, isn't it? Listen, you screw up.
No, but I gotta say, yesterday, Stu, what a performance we had. You talked about it a little bit in that doubles game, but just thinking back to it from start to finish, great games in the early games, carried over into the middle games. The doubles were insane. And then, obviously, those feature singles games, always pretty good, but a step up yesterday as well. So if we can get more of the same, that would just be some awesome action again.
And a couple wacky quinellas in there. I mean, we looked up. I potentially thought it was a mistake. Apparently no mistake was made. And there were, randomly, just a couple quinellas had, sorry for those of you for quinella pronunciation. There's a couple quinellas in yesterday's performance that one had over $2,000, the other one had $3,000 in it.
Yeah, so we'll be looking right with T-shirt. Yeah, but be aware of those pools. Check the win pools. Check the quinella pools, and if we see it jump up there, obviously we'll make note of that for you all. But crazy day yesterday. Good opportunity when that quinella pool was up there to cash in with not too difficult of a combination there, and that's exactly what happened in a couple of those games. So, in addition to that, we have that high five. As you were incorrectly fed that statistic that it was 3,600, we have over 4,600 actually in that carryover. So you said 6,000. We could be potentially over $7,000 if we get a little extra into that pool here today. So one of the biggest high five jackpots we've seen here over the last year at Magic City, certainly in this 2021 season. But that high five it's getting up there today, and if it's not hit again, that jackpot will just keep climbing. So we have just about 5 minutes now till we get into game number 1 of the day. Will be a spectacular 7 singles match. And we got this video that will explain in more detail what exactly spectacular 7 scoring is, the format for the first 8 games of 9 in this performance.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those two players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back now just 3 minutes away from game number 1 here. The Mighty Ocho begins before the start of game 1. That's a pick 8. You got to pick the winners of the first 8 games correctly. If you get all 8 winners correct and you have the only ticket with that combination, you would make Magic City history by becoming the first person to hit that Mighty Ocho. And also take home $4,000 as well. See a little bit of action in that pool. Those Quinella and Exacta pools up there again. I mean, Exacta up almost near $200. Quinella pool up over $100. So pretty good numbers ever since we've seen those pools jump up yesterday. Hope that continues here again today. And of course, we're just 1 day through the playing week here. 9 total games. Early look at the standings here for week number 7. Week number 7 of 10 in this short season. So we're winding down the short season. Then there's going to be 2 weeks off there in the middle of April. Then we'll be back May 1st for a boatload of highlight action. It'll take us from May all the way pretty much past Thanksgiving into the end of November. So we're just getting started. But look,
actually, it's fun.
No, it is great fun, and we'll be here for every performance, Stu and I. Well, looking at that early leaderboard, though, Spinner, another great week for him. Man, this guy is starting to figure out this short court here. Ever since, got to go back, week 1 he had 2 wins, weeks 2 and 3 just 1 win in each of those, but then 3 wins in week 4 for Spinner, 2 wins in week 5, 2 wins in 3 places for him last week, and already 2 wins through his first 3 games here this week. So Spinner's starting to figure it out. He has climbed up that singles leaderboard, and he is now tied for second place with his doubles partner, CRB.
And Julian figured out something yesterday.
The Costado 2-wall.
The Costado 2-wall. He's got a tremendous right side, but yesterday he just went for it. He absolutely went for it and scored beautifully 2 times.
Yeah, and he seemed to be struggling a little bit, and look, that may be a good time to just, take your shot there, work on some stuff, and that worked for him. So see if Julian carry that over. And
so the 2-wall speaks for itself. Obviously,
yeah.
There would be some people who may not be familiar with the term costado. So you have 2 throws on the right side of the body and 2 throws on the left side of the body. 2 throws on the right are sidearm and overhand, which speak for themselves. 2 throws on the left side, the backhand or the reverse, as some people know it, which is what you see most of all. And then the costado. You see, costado is how you make the rebote on the left side. Rebote the rebound off of the back wall. Basically, costado that's thrown at shoulder level on the left side. So it's not down behind the waist and thrown to get the ball back. Some people do use the costado to get the ball back. Diaz specifically will throw it back from the costado. It's where you basically swing your arm all over to the left side and throw it back up to the front wall. With that little tidbit, how about we begin game number 1? It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 1 begins today's Mighty Ocho. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is CRB. Receiving in the blue shirt of post 2, Tennessee. And good luck, everyone. We're glad you're here. Very much so, in fact. There's the serve. Game 1 has begun. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. Tennessee from the 9 line. Over the top. Big bounce. Good rebote effort. The rebound from the back wall. Thrown to the overhead screen. That is out of play. Point 2. Tennessee gets the first point of the day. He now serves to the white shirt at post 3, worn by El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Forehand rebote. Missed. Point 3. Last two rebote efforts, the reason why we want players to move forward and take the ball up in the air. Those were particularly difficult rebotes. Both of them missed. El Barba now serves the green shirt at post 4, worn by Juice. Juice from the forehand. El Barba now. Difficult rebote save on the forehand of El Barba. Juice is there. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote save. That one's going to fall short. Point 4. Entering the court in the black shirt at post 5, we have Jedden. Excellent catch by Juice. Strong backhand to the outside. Missed. Off the court. Point 5. Jedden will now serve to the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by number 30, Diaz. Ball tipped there at the side wall, point 5. In our next matchup, Jedden will serve to the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Cool Fitness. Hard backhand, thrown by Cool Fitness. Rebote forehand. Cool Fitness is there. Hard throw. Caught by Jedden. Jedden goes deep. Rebote left side. 2-all. Does not open up. Caught on the forehand of Jedden. Good effort by Cool Fitness. Try to make that rebote there at the 12 line. Point 5. Here now to complete the first round and receive, we have the purple shirt at post 8, number 29, Vuelo. Rebote, too low, point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt at post 1. This matchup has Vuelo serving to CRB. Vuelo, backhand at the 9 line. 2-all by CRB. Stopped by Vuelo. Point 1. Here's Tennessee, blue at post 2. Backhand by CRB. Rotate forehand by Tennessee. Catch by CRB. Tennessee backpedaling. Missed the catch. Point 1. CRB has 4 points. The white shirt at post 3 returns. El Barba. Forehand rebote by CRB. Rebote left side by CRB. Catch by El Barba. Scoop by CRB. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote hooked into the sidewall, then the pad by CRB, point 3. El Barba now has 3 points. In this matchup, El Barba serves to Juice, who returns in the green at post 4. Excellent catch by Juice. Bote left side by Juice. El Barba moves up, makes the catch. Hard throw. 2 bounces before the rebote was thrown. Point 3. Possible game point for El Barba in the white shirt at post 3. Trying to stop him, Diaz. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point and game. White shirt of post 3, El Barba. No playoff here in our first game. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 3-1-5 to start off this Sunday matinee. Results from our first game, our official is posted. Coming in first, post 3, El Barba. Taking second, post 1, CRB. Coming in third, post 5, Jedden. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 1-3. That is first and second in any order. $28.20. Trifecta 3-1-5. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $76.40. A $2 wager on 3 to win returns $14.60. Up next, Game 2, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our second game. Post time for Game 2. Just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I really got the name El Barba from Coach JR. You know, like the first day I came into practice, he was like, "Oh, La Barbas." You know, he called me the beard. And, you know, it kind of just stuck. The most frustrating aspect of highlight for me probably would be anticipation. Because the ball's going so fast, you don't have time to wait to see where the ball's going to be thrown. It's frustrating, you know, but at the end of the day, I'm playing a sport for money, okay? My goal is to go out there, win every point, as soon as I step on the court, win the game, and call that game a day. You know, that's it.
And that was El Barba getting in the win column here for the first time in week number 7 for the year. That is win number 8 for El Barba. So slowly but surely making his way up that leaderboard. He has surpassed Douglas now. Douglas was at 7 wins. This is the Sorry, we were saying about Douglas here. Douglas went out week number 4. Hasn't played since week 4, so only the first 3 weeks of the season, and there are only 8 players that have more singles wins than he does, and he only played the first 3 weeks. So put in perspective the type of talent that he is and what to expect when he comes back, because even in that period of time, as we were saying, Douglas not fully healthy. Been dealing with that.
Injured.
Playing it. So
Douglas is out with a wrist injury. That the first approach to treating is extended rest and immobility.
Rice.
Right?
Rest, ice, compression, elevation. Yeah, the health class, 5th grade. That's the one thing I remember. But
wow, I'm glad you got something out of it, actually. Just think of all
It's
the money
important.
we can save in doctors by sending everyone over.
yeah, man, rice. Yeah.
Andrew, we'll see you now.
No. Stu, medical opinion. We trust him now. With
Shouldn't.
that. No. More than me. But Now, 5 minutes about till we get into game number 2. So, how we got to Douglas are talking about El Barba. 8 wins for El Barba there, so he's now passed that threshold. I believe that is a tie for 7th place overall. He and Vuelo both at 8 wins, so 2 early game guys tied up. You got Ikeda there, 6th place. Bueno and Julin tied for 4th at 11 wins. CRB and Spinner in 2nd place there, 13. And everyone chasing Ron up there. 17 singles victories for him, and boy, if every game was a superfecta game, I think Ron's numbers would be a little bit higher. He plays great in those 9th game.
With 5 minutes to go, I mean, we did have a question that appeared. Now, how do you think I'm going to handle that question? We do not discuss the individual statuses of any player on the roster. However, these players, most of them, have 1-year contracts because they're still in development, and they will continue to be in development. And just think of all the wonderful amateur highlight players out there. Basically, after 2 or 3 years, we said, you know what? You still don't look like you should be here. No more amateur for you. No more professional? No. You
Right.
get to watch the organic development of each one of these players. And no one, other than us, gets a chance to say, sorry, you don't have the potential to move on. So I would venture to guess that everyone you're currently looking at, barring injury or barring some unforeseen circumstance, you will continue to see May through November. Period. Full stop.
Announcing staff, we can't
Announcing
attest.
staff is, that's a day-to-day. That's a day-to-day based on traffic on the legendary 836.
Yeah, you're out today.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, traffic's moving only at 5 miles an hour. I have to resign immediately.
Yeah. Well, Jim, Ron will be playing here today. He'll be coming up a little bit later on. He'll be starting, believe that's game number 5. Are they in that doubles game here today? Yes, Juice and Ron will be in game 5, and then he'll be in the rest of the program. But we have 2 minutes about till we get into the second game. And for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we got this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're now just about 2 minutes, about a minute and a half until we get into that second game. High five begins before the start of game number 3. That high five today, 4,600 and change in that carryover. So that is very significant. One of the highest carryovers we've seen here over the past year will be the highest if it's paid out today. If not, that will carry over again. And if it carries over again, Stu, we could be looking at 5 figures pretty soon. So that would be cool. That's happened only one time in the history of Magic City. That jackpot got up to 12,000 and change one time. So perhaps could get there again, but that would have to carry over a couple more times, and the public is eager to hit that high five. They did it pretty well last season. That clip was at about 30%. It was getting hit early on in the year, but got a little lower as the season went on. It decreased slightly. But given the handicappers that we have out there, we know their capabilities, can hit this high five each and every day. So we will see what happens with that. A couple extra minutes to get those wagers in, but we've got game 2 coming up before that right now.
Time to begin our second game of the day. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played at 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Our first matchup has Tennessee in the red shirt of post 1 serving to Diaz in the blue shirt of post 2. Tennessee serves. Game 2 begins. Tennessee from the backhand. Diaz with a missed ball on the forehand, point 1. Entering the court, the white shirt of post 3, El Barba. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. El Barba's there at the 10 line. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. High to the front wall. El Barba's got it midcourt. Low and hard to the inside. Scores 4. El Barba, point 3. Green shirt at post 4. Ben receives. Powerful backhand by Ben to start things off. Forehand rebote by El Barba. Catch by Ben. Ball tipped by El Barba, point 4. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5. Here's number 29, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Scoop by Ben. Hard throw by Ben. Vuelo. Nice rebote to the inside. Catch by Vuelo. Hard. Ball tipped. Point 4. In this matchup, Ben will serve to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Juice. Ball missed off the serve, point 4. Ben has 3 points. Here's post 7, CRB. Scoop, missed. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 24, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Catch by CRB. Scoop attempt missed on the left side of Cool Fitness, point 7. The first round of play is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. The first to return in the blue post 2, Diaz. Backhand by Diaz. Catch by CRB. Ball tipped to the inside, point 7. CRB serves to post 1, the red shirt, Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the inside. CRB coming out for the rebote. Makes the save. Big bounce to the inside. Powerful backhand by Tennessee. Rebote forehand by CRB. CRB sets up. Rebote left side. Into the pad. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points, serving to the 3-post. El Barba returns in the white shirt. Backhand gets away from El Barba and hits the pad. Point 1. Possible game point here for the red shirt of post 1. Tennessee trying to stop him. Vuelo. Ball missed on the left side of Tennessee, point 5. Play continues. Vuelo on the board with 2 points. In this matchup, Vuelo serves to Juice in the yellow shirt of post 6. It's a good serve by Vuelo, crossing the sidewall at the 11 line. Rebote swing and a miss, point 6. Juice has 2 points. Here's post 4, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Powerful backhand to the inside. Nicely thrown. Rebote by Juice. Overhead screen. Point 4. Ben has possible game point with 5 points. In this matchup, he serves to Cool Fitness in the purple shirt. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Caught in the air by Ben. Catch by Cool Fitness. Nice forehand. Ben's going to look for the rebote on the left side. Big bounce. Going to score. Point and game. Green shirt of post 4. Ben. And no playoff once again. 1 places, 7 shows. Unofficial order finish 4-1-7. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 4, Ben. Taking second, post 1, Tennessee. Coming in third, post 7, CRB. 4-1-7 is the official order of finish for our second game. And there are your prices. The $2 Quinello 1-4, $22.60. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 4-1-7. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $124.60. $2 wager on 4 to win. Returns $13.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. Game 3 is a Spectacular 7 singles match. Spectacular 7 means that all points will double after the first round of play, and of course the game is played to 7 points. More importantly, Game 3 begins the High 5 jackpot for today. To play the High 5, you correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It is a pick 5 wager. So you correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so. You will cash in on well over $5,000 today, potentially over $6,000 today. Wow, look at that. Just rolled over. So we have $2,302 bet into the High 5. And if you're looking at those pools, and that's what I meant by rolled over, just the screen literally rolled over. Look at that Quinella pool. $1,184 in the Quinella pool. Both the High 5 and the Quinella growing. So the High 5, the bigger of the two, that's that jackpot wager, that pick 5, with $2,000 in it. So already well over $6,000, headed to $7,000. The Quinella also, so on getting in some Quinella action here at Magic City. Quinella, as far as the pool, not the game. $1,196 currently and growing. Post time for game number 3 is now just 6 minutes away. Good luck.
What I'm hoping to accomplish in the 2020 season is to come in top 3 again, both in singles and in doubles. My game plan going into 2020 season is to be as meticulous as possible. I have to find a way to find little subtle things about each and every person on the roster that I can exploit to my advantage. And I can say that because they have to do the same thing. I feel like I got the ability to do it. I've definitely put in the work. Unfortunately, that doesn't always mean success, but that's what I'm going to strive for. So that is the goal, and I think that's everybody's goal because everybody wants to, get in the bonus money. And it is kind of like something to hang your hat on, to be able to say that, hey, I was able to be, a top 3 in singles or a top 3 in doubles. So that's definitely something that I strive for.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just one click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And you saw Ben getting the win there in game number 2 for Ben. That is his 6th win of the year. He's got a bunch of top 2 finishes, though. 14 places there for Ben. So a guy is knocking on the door there many more times. So that win column could be a little bit higher for him. Guy that struggled at the beginning of the year in closing games out, so it makes a little bit of sense as to why that place column has 14 in it. Very significant, the most out of anybody on this roster, but the most important column, win number 6, so nicely done there for Ben. And also there, that promo for the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai at fantasyjai-alai.com. For those that are not yet signed up, go to fantasyjai-alai.com. At the top of the page, you'll see a green button there that says Play Now. You'll click on that button to begin creating your account. And then each week you can potentially earn cash prizes. How do you do it? Well, you select a lineup of 4 players with a fictitious $21 budget each and every week. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. One of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how they finish throughout the Parimutuel playing week. You get 5 points per win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish that the player earns throughout the week. And then we total those up, and the individual that finishes at the top of that leaderboard will take home a cash prize courtesy of Magic City Casino, which is locked in at $100 here again for this week number 7. So keep signing up there. FantasyJai-Alai.com is the place to go. And again, it's completely free to play, and you can win real cash. So kind of a risk-free bet each and every week, and something you could root along with your players here while watching the action at Magic City. 3 minutes now till game number 3. As Stu said there, that high 5 pool up over $2,300 already. So we're going to be looking
just under $7,000.
Yeah, 6,000 plus for sure in that high 5 today. That Quinella pool again,
$1,454
wow.
And growing a little slower now, but that's a Quinella pool with over $1,000 in it.
That's good numbers again. So yeah, take a look at that Quinella odds board, maybe see what combinations have been played or not already. But this is a day where that board really comes in handy. I mean, sometimes you get $100 in there. It's hard to tell exactly. Well, it is proportionized up there, but hard to tell exactly how much is in. But you can really see here which combinations maybe not getting any action at all, and you can potentially hit it big.
High 5, the Mighty Ocho, and now the crazy Quinella.
Fits right in, doesn't it?
It did that. It did when I said it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to age well, but we'll see. 2 minutes to go to begin Game 3. Game 3 is now just 2 minutes away.
And heck,
That's not Jeeves betting, because you can't, obviously. You can't bet.
Nothing.
But that's not Jeeves out there betting, is it? You don't have him covering Quinella combinations for you?
I mean, if Jeeves wants to play, he can play, but
All right, as long as he's playing with his own money.
I was going to say, he's based out of a couple different states, so we don't know where he's located, so that he's had trouble with his watching wager.
I've seen you tip, so I can only imagine how you compensate Jeeves.
Hey, Anderluck's back.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Anderluck was away for a couple days. Players have 4 days off, depending upon when they play H2H. Anderson took a little trip. He's entitled.
Yeah,
Players are entitled.
absolutely.
With sufficient notice, they're entitled.
Yeah.
Not,
well, that's
hey,
where...
I don't think I'm going to make it to... No. I don't even understand what those words mean. I don't think I'm going to make it to... No.
What do you mean I don't think?
That is a good thing about having had these guys since, they were training at North Miami, is that we could break them of any potential bad habits.
Well, now 4 years in, you kind of know the tricks, too, that people try to pull. But Anderson back here, Anderluck back here. Hasn't played any game threes. Those numbers are...
That's right.
Moved into this third game here, a little bit of a rehab start, if you will, in this third game. See if he can win it in post 2. Stu?
Time to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Starting things off with the serve is Wello in the red shirt of post 1. Anderluck receiving in the blue of post 2. Wello serves. Our third game has begun. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Wello. Ball dropped. Point 1. One first up on the board in our third game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Number 25, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand by Wello. Rebote left side by Kubala. Catch by Kubala. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side, rather, by Wello. This one scores. Point 1. Here's the green shirt of post 4, worn by CRB. CRB makes a difficult catch. Off a good serve by Wello. Backhand by Wello. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's the black shirt of post 5, worn by Tennessee. Ball dropped. Point 5. Tennessee serving to the yellow shirt of post 6. Here's Bueno. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Scores on the second bounce, point 6. Entering the court, pink shirt of post 7, Diaz. Bueno from the forehand. Scores. Point 6. Purple shirt of post 8 receiving. In this matchup, we have Bueno serving to El Barba. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. El Barba stops it at the 11 line, juggling on the catch. Point 2. Receiving, white shirt at post 3, Kubala. That ball kicked off the side wall and a Magic City bounce. Kubala handled it nicely on the left side. Rebote by Kubala. Scoop, missed. Point 3. In our next matchup, Kubala serves to the green shirt at post 4. Returning, we have CRB. Point 4. In this matchup, CRB serves the returning one post, the red shirt, worn by Vuelo. CRB mid-court on the catch. Hard throw. Catch by Vuelo. Bote left side. 2-all. Does not open up. Caught by Vuelo. Scoop attempt missed. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Vuelo. Trying to stop him. The black at post 5, Tennessee. Over serve. Ball has to land between the 4 and 7 line. Ball cannot touch or go past the 7. Point goes to the 5. Play continues in our third game. Pink shirt at post 7 receiving. Here's number 30, Diaz. It's an excellent serve by Tennessee and a great catch by Diaz. Backhand by Diaz, caught by Tennessee. Diaz makes a difficult rebote 2-all. Tennessee stops it to the outside. Carambola return, scores. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5, Tennessee. Trying to stop him. The yellow shirt, post 6, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Bote left side by Tennessee, just above the pad. Bueno maneuvering around Tennessee. Make the catch. Catch by Bueno at the 9 line. Hard throw. Bote left side by Tennessee. Lost track where the front wall was and missed it. Point 6. Bueno has 4 points. Here's post 8, the purple shirt, El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote missed on the sidewall. Difficult rebote. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Anderluck. Scoop by El Barba. Backhand gets away from him. Point 2. Anderluck has 4 points. In this matchup, he will serve to Kubala in the white shirt at post 3. Backhand by Kubala to the inside. Anderluck trying to pull that ball off of the side wall. Good effort. Point 3. Receiving. CRB. CRB from deep in the backcourt. Nice backhand. Kubala makes the catch. Backhand by Kubala. CRB on the run. Robote forehand. Lands out. Point 3. The game is locked. Kubala has 6. Vuelo has 5. Kubala serves to Vuelo for the game. Served by Kubala. Catch by Vuelo. Big bounce. Goes up. Brought down by Vuelo. Catch by Kubala. Pika by Kubala. Vuelo goes all the way to the back wall, right in the corner to make that catch. Ball tipped. Point in game. Post 1, Vuelo. No playoff again. 3 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 1, 3, 5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 3 are official. Coming in, post 1, Vuelo. Taking second, post 3, Kubala. Coming in third, post 5, Tennessee. 1-3-5 is the official order of finish for our third game. There are your prices. The $2 Quinella, 1-3. Lots of people must be cashing because there was over $1,000 in that Quinella pool. I said Quinella, yes. 28-20. 50-cent trifecta, 135, $285.50. Look at that return on the win. A $2 wager on 1 to win, $29.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. All points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in the fourth game. There's no scratches in this performance. Game 4 also begins the early pick 3 for today. Early pick 3, games 4, 5, and 6. Late pick 3, games 7, 8, and 9. Post time for the early pick 3, game number 4, 7 minutes away. Good luck.
I would say my biggest motivation, definitely not to be the worst. I definitely don't want to be the worst out there, so every time I get out there, I try to be better than that person I'm playing with or against. When I go out there, I don't really care what they're doing. I just want to be better than them. Yeah, that'd be my major motivation right there. I'd hope to accomplish just to place higher than I did last year or the year before that. Top 5. In this new 2020 season, I plan on just executing my shots a lot better to score the point and finish it as quickly as possible, and just continue practicing as much as I can. Just practice, practice, practice.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Jai-Alai.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played Jai-Alai?
Actually lacrosse, but it's Jai-Alai for white people.
I'm Johnny Nacho, this is Steve-O, this is Jai-Alai.
Jai-Alai is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing.
It's more complicated than that.
and dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a Fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
That's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees.
The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And game number 4. Just about 4 minutes away now. And the pick 3 starts before the start of game number 4. Correctly pick the winners of the next 3 games, 4, 5, and 6, for your chance to cash in on that early pick 3.
And glancing at the chat, apparently Brian D's having some surgery this week, so we wish him well.
Best, yeah.
Spelling and medicine, very important.
Very important.
Like Prozac and Luvox.
I'm going to say maybe his daughter...
Fluvoxamine and fluoxetine.
Maybe she works at Starbucks. A good coffee cup joke. Yeah.
Not a coffee drinker.
That's surprising. Because when I came to South Florida, that's when it picked up for me. So
really?
You've been here
your whole life?
Whole life. And, yeah.
A few years I spent in the colder climates, and though I had more success in my personal life at that time until I didn't. I don't know. Now I have no
success until it wasn't.
No, things in school were great until they weren't. It was a nice 5-year run.
Mine, half as long. 2.5 years.
I don't know how you did Chicago. I mean, I guess if you're born into it and you only know the frozen tundra.
Well, that's the thing. Now that you're here, any desire to go back? No.
You're not a fan of the cold.
I mean, I love it.
I can't picture you in anything other than a golf shirt, to be honest with you.
That's the only thing that you really see me in. This is a new one, though. I mean, everyone usually they see Ara, because I think that light is so bright by his desk. Everyone always comments in the chat, like, oh, Ara's in, the green today, the checkered today. Yeah. I'm always like, how do the people see? And they never comment about, I guess our fashion sense is just a little bit.
What do you mean power? Why are you including me in that?
Well, they only comment about JR. Well, you and I are both here. I guess, we can include more people if you want.
Clothing-wise, I look great. My appearance is a little gaunt, a little frightening at times. Occasionally you look in the mirror and you go, oh.
But I do. Look at these. Socks are important.
Socks.
Bear the dog.
Yes, there is no announcer's cam, and if there's no announcer's cam, maybe we shouldn't be talking about things that you can't see. I will describe them to you. They are powder blue.
It's a powder blue.
But it's got a doggy on it?
It's a dog.
Is that Shay's dog?
That's Shay's dog. That's Bear.
You have custom socks?
Yeah, I got it. Anniversary was yesterday, so
Shay
got these
said,
socks.
Jeeves, he and I have been together a while now, and if you want to keep that job, you better learn how to weave.
Jeeves has got his own printer now, so
wow. So Jeeves makes your socks.
He does it all.
I'm going for a cotton acrylic blend, maybe?
Acrylic blend.
Cotton acrylic blend. I've learned the value of that, especially if you use fabric softener. Wow, they soft on the tootsies. 1 minute to go to end this craziness and begin game 4 and the pick 3.
Yeah. See, Ernesto knows. Yeah. Big deal to the right. We're just chopped liver over here.
I haven't worn a brown suit since I was a child or an adolescent. Anyway.
Well, let's see. I may have to get that camera angle of the back wall again, but sometimes I look back there. Oh, you're cut off. See, they could, if they wanted to, they could. You're right under the Quinella odds. Yeah. You wonder why that pool got up there. There it is. Stew's totally blocked out.
That's because executive producer Lindsay is my friend, and I said, "Look, please, I'm begging you." I would really appreciate seeing less.
Yeah, one time was enough. The whole coin flipping fiasco. That was a debacle fiasco. Pick your word. Yeah.
All the above.
All the above.
But I like your socks.
Thank you, Stu. Well, 0 minutes till game number 4. We got some more highlight action to get back into.
Time to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, we have Jed, and receiving in the blue of post 2, Kubala. Here's a serve by Jedden. Our fourth game has begun. Kubala on the forehand at the 9 line. Throws Jedden's feet and scores. Point 2. Receiving. Post 3. Anderluck. Ball tipped by Anderluck, point 2. Green shirt to post 4 receiving. Here's Ben. Backhand by Ben. Kubala to the inside. Ben missed it at the 9 line, point 2. Joe on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. Benny. Excellent serve by Kubala. Kubala from the forehand. Long carom. Benny gets there, stops it, returns it from the forehand. Crossing the sidewall at the 8 line. Kubala makes a difficult rebote save from deep in the backcourt. Here's Benny. Benny to the inside. Rebote by Kubala. Excellent catch by Benny from the 10 line. Backhand by Kubala. Karam scores. A well-played point by Kubala and Benny. Point goes to the 2. 4 straight points for Kubala in the blue shirt. In this matchup, Kubala serves to Bragley, wearing the yellow post 6. Rebote forehand. Ooh. Right to Manuel. Point 6. Pink shirt at post 7 receiving now. Number 22, Bueno. Backhand by Bueno. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Catch by Bueno. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Rebote by Bueno. Bragley's there. Bueno, forehand. Karam. Bragley on the move. Makes the catch. Returns it from the right side. Karam lands in and scores. Point 6. Receiving the purple shirt at post 8. Julian will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Julian. Point 8. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Jedden. Excellent serve by Julin, right to the corner. Backhand by Jedden. Catch by Julin. Point 8. Julin's on the board with 3 points. Receiving post 3, the white shirt, Anderluck. Good catch by Anderluck. Backhand, though, hits the overhead screen. That's out of play, point 8. Straight points to a possible game point for Julin in the purple shirt of post 8. Trying to stop him, Ben. Over serve. Point 4, play continues. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Benny. Carom by Ben. Difficult to throw that carom there, right there at the side wall. Good effort, though. Point 5. Receiving post 2, Kubala. Rebote for Benny to the inside. Caught by Kubala in the air. Kubala to the inside. Benny from the left side. Hard throw by Kubala. There's the backhand by Kubala to the inside. Forehand rebote. We have a swing and a miss at the 8 line, point 2. Possible game point for Kubala in the blue shirt of post 2. Trying to stop him. The pink of post 7, worn by Bueno. Rebote gets away from Kubala. Point 7. Here's post 6, Bragley. Backhand by Bragley, a hard backhand. Rebote comes out to the outside. Bueno makes the save to the inside. Bragley comes up with the ball, rifles it to the inside. Forehand Rebote save by Bueno. Hard throw by Bragley. Bueno on the Rebote. Bragley makes the catch. Excellent catch by Bueno. A nice backhand to the outside. Bragley. A difficult forehand Rebote is made by Bragley and a good catch made by Bueno. Bueno goes deep. Rebote comes out to the 7 line. 2-all turned by Bragley. Scores. Beautifully thrown by Bragley. Point 6. Six on the board with 4 points. Here's post 1, Jedden. Rebote left side by Bragley. Catch by Jedden on the forehand. Low and hard to the inside. Caught by Bragley in a beautiful catch. Rebote left side. Hook to the pad. Point 6. Possible game point 4. The yellow shirt of post 6, Bragley. Trying to stop him. Post 3, Anderluck. Powerful backhand. Rebote comes to the forehand of Vanderluck where it's missed. Point. And game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt of post 6, Bradley. No playoff again. 6 wins it, 2 places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-2-8. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 4 official. Coming in first, post 6, Bradley. Taking second, post 2, Kubala. Coming in third, post 8, Julin. 6-2-8 is the official order of finish. For game number 4. And we'll have your prices up in just a moment. Before we do, Schmel, what's cooking? Pointing out that when I handed out one of those big checks, as we call them, bigger check. That last one was a light sport coat.
Yeah, it was light.
I
it was
get
kind of like the
saying.
color that
It was
a little darker.
It was like a taupe.
Yeah.
Like a taupey, silk wool mix. Yeah, reminds someone apparently of their grandfather. Schmel, I'm happy.
Love to hear.
I'm happy. I remind you of a beloved family member, South Florida grandfather-esque. Okay, $2 quinoa, 2-6, $28.80. The 50-cent try, 6-2-8, $3.96 even. A $2 wager on 6 to win, $10.40. I don't know if I'm more disturbed by the older person reference, just the fact that I don't know. I have to think about that one. Good line, though. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. The beginning of Dodging Death here at Magic City on this Sunday afternoon. It's a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. $15,000 in prize money on the line for these players. Post time for game 5. 8 minutes away. Good luck.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional Jai-Alai, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here, sees my games, and he looks up to me as like, oh, daddy, my daddy plays Jai-Alai, and I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. Main goal for the 2020 season is just, come out on top. That's been my goal from day one, so just doing what I can to make that happen.
And there was Bradley picking up the win in game number 4. Back-to-back wins, if I'm not mistaken, for Bradley in game number 4. Starting to pick it up here midway on the second half of this short season. So he'll be in full swing as we get to that regular season and playing some of his best Jai-Alai. And got those H2H games where Bradley's been hanging with those Group 1 guys. That certainly has helped him. Here he comes in game number 4, and he's looked really good over the past couple weeks. So those numbers starting to reflect that as well. 4 wins, 2 places, 6 shows there for Bradley on the year. That in the money percentage was way down. He's got it back up to 30%, so that'll continue to increase here. Only 2 games per day he gets. So, see some knee issues back in his day as a hurdler at the University of Miami, so less opportunities, but starting to take advantage of his limited each and every day. Another one in the win column. Nicely done. Also, there, Stu, we saw Prize Picks. I don't know if you're familiar with what Prize Picks does.
Rings a bell.
Rings a bell.
I'm not sure what it does.
Well,
Tell me.
they're a daily fantasy platform.
Okay.
Totally different experience from those weekly drafts that we have that are run by the Highlight Channel, because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players, and then you can mix and match amongst a variety of sports, so you don't have to be stuck with baseball, basketball, football, highlight. You can mix and match amongst multiple. Pick one from each if you'd like.
Wow.
Now, for a limited time, they're offering special incentives for signing up. If you go to prizepicks.com and type HI, that is J-A-I, into the referral code field when you sign up, if you make a $100 deposit into your betting funds, well, folks over there at Prize Picks will match that, put another $100 into your account just like that. And here's where it gets even more interesting.
Tell me more.
Because if you send us a picture of your computer or phone screen as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, well, you're also going to qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in this 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, to make sure to take a picture of that sign-up page where we can see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. So that's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com, and if you do all that, you'll qualify to get double your cash prize if you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight at fantasyhighlight.com. Plus, that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started, and plenty of promotions on Prize Picks that they offer. So it's a win-win. Sign up there at Prize Picks. That is prize, PICKS.com today.
Wow. I'm going to go there now. No. But that's me. I encourage everyone to do it.
Well, the difference, though, with this is you can play each day. So when we have our weekly contest by the Highlight Channel, that you got to get your lineup in before Saturday, and that lasts through the end of Monday. Prize Picks, say, I missed my lineup for Saturday. Come back on Sunday. You know what? I like these 4 guys today. And select those 4 in Highlight and, take your chances. Maybe cash in big and get 5, 10 times your money there. So Prize Picks, check it out. Some good fun, and you know what? If you're good at fantasy, you can double your cash prize. All you have to do is sign up.
And we have less than 3 minutes to go till we begin Game 5 in Dodging Death 1. Andrew, who's doing well in this championship doubles?
Who's doing well?
Yeah.
Well, we got 2 teams that are tied at the top of these standings right now. It's going to be Bueno and Ben. That team has been hot. I think they've won 5 of their last 10 performances, have won a game in at least 5 of their last 10. So just incredible run that they're on. Juice and Ron, they're at 7 wins as well. That team struggled a little bit yesterday. Nothing on the board, just 1 show for them. So looking to get back in that win column. And then in second place, we got 2 teams tied for second. That's Ikeda and El Barba, and a team of Kubala and Benny. Kubala and Benny were on a bit of a cold streak. Off the schneid yesterday with their win.
The schneid? What's a schneid?
I don't know the definition. Someone asked me that yet. I think Shay asked me at dinner. It was off the schneid. You just break the, it's kind of like a bad streak. You're back in the win. You're off the schneid.
I don't mind if you make up words. I have no problem with that. Just define them. So
it's not a Yiddish term. Someone referenced this in the chat yesterday. I thought
no one in my
that's
Jewish
very
ancestry did schneid. I don't
off the schneid. Yeah, that's a.
It was funny because when I was a little kid, they did prefer to speak Yiddish in front of the kid. Kid, the way my great grandmother pronounced kid, the kid.
Well, someone help me out.
Someone's here with the kit, but I never heard schneid. I heard other things beginning with schn.
Yeah.
And schmuck.
Schmutz.
Schmutz is a good one. I like schmutz.
But yeah, basically,
Like this window, when the players lean up against the window with the back here. It's not a window, it's the back wall actually, but they get schmutz on the window.
Yes. Chris Berman, yeah.
Time to begin Game 5, ladies and gentlemen, as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. I don't like that guy. A little dramatic for my taste. Serving in the red shirts of Post 1, Kubala, and Benny receiving the blue of Post 2, Jednan Bragley. There's a serve. Our 5th game is underway. Catch by Benny, deep in the backcourt. He comes out over the top. Bragley, forehand at the 10 line. Hard to the inside. Benny's there. Catch by Bragley at the 12 line. Kubala in the front court. Strong backhand. Robote coming out. Robote made by Jedden. Jedden ducks under the ball. Jedden's got fantastic reflexes. Catch by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Good catch by Bragley at the 13 line. Karam by Bragley. Got him. Wow. Really well thrown by Bragley. Point 2. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Juice and Ron. Juice picks the serve, rifles the backhand. Robote 2-all, out of play, point 3. Now bring to the court the green shirts of post 4. We have Andrew Luck in the front court and Tennessee receiving in the back court. Andrew Luck picks the serve. Karam stopped, but not held on to by Juice, point 4. Now receiving the black shirts of post 5. In this matchup, Andrew Luck will serve to CRB and Spinner. Catch by Tennessee in the backcourt. Spinner makes the catch, midcourt. Comes over the top. It's an excellent catch by Tennessee. Forehand. Spinner calls for it. Tipped it. Point 4. Entering the court, yellow shirts of post 6. We have Diaz in the front court, Carballo in the back. Backhand by Carballo. Backhand by Tennessee hits the overhead screen, point 6. In this matchup, Diaz will serve to the pink shirts of post 7. We have Vuelo in the front court, Julian in the back. Powerful forehand by Julian. That is a fantastic catch by Carballo. Julian from the forehand. Goes deep. Catch by Carballo. Nice forehand by Carballo. Robote left side by Julian. Big bounce. Carballo from the 9 line. Karam. Stopped by Vuelo. Carambola by Vuelo. Stopped by Carballo. Carballo threw that off the court. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirts of post 8. Ikeda in the front court. El Barba is in the back. Ikeda, strong forehand right to the corner. That rebound not playable. Point 8. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirts post 1, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny at the 12 line. Over the top to the inside. Ikeda's there. Ikeda goes deep. Benny moves up, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Caught midcourt by Ikeda. Cortada by Ikeda. Stopped by Benny. Here's the backhand. He goes deep. Caught by El Barba. Almost. Point 1. In this matchup, Kubala is serving to the returning Blue shirts a post 2. Jedden in the front with Bragley in the back. Ball tipped off the serve, point 1. Kubala and Benny now have 4 points. Here are the white shirts of post 3, Juice and Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Benny. Ron from the forehand. Rebote left side. Off the court. Point 3. The 3 team has 3 points. Receiving, post 5, the black shirts. CRB and Spinner. CRB takes the serve. There's the backhand. Ron from the 12 line. Spinner from the 10 line. Difficult catch by Ron. Nice backhand to the inside, caught by Spinner. Spinner goes deep, caught by Ron. Spinner, forehand at the 12 line. Ron to the inside, crossing the side wall down low at the 9 line. Rebote for Ron, played from the left side, got away from him, hit the overhead screen, point 5. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Andrew Luck in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote right up the middle. Left side Rebote, too high, point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. In this matchup, Vanderluck is serving to the returning 6 team. Diaz in the front court, Carballo in the back. Powerful backhand by Anderluck. By Carballo, rather. Here's Carballo. Another hard backhand. Rebote missed on the forehand of Anderluck. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points, serving to post 7. Here's Vuelo and Julin. Catch by Julin. Carballo makes the catch at the 13 line on the forehand. Outside placement by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. Good effort by Vuelo to try to make that rebote. Went off the court. Point 6. Possible game point for the yellow shirts of post 6. Diaz and Carballo trying to stop them. The purple of post 8. Ikeda and El Barba. Good catch by Carballo. Nice backhand. On the wall. Nice rebote save by Ikeda. Carballo's there. Backhand by Carballo on the wall. Caught by El Barba deep in the backcourt. Rebote comes to the 8 line. Carballo turns it. Split placement. Scooped by Ikeda. Beautiful scoop. And a one-handed in the backcourt. Missed it. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, the blue shirts, Jedden and Bragley. In and out of the cesta the ball goes, point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirts of post 8, Ikeda and El Barba. Trying to stop them, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda goes deep. Benny's there. Forehand by Benny over the top. El Barba from the 13 line on the right side. To the outside he goes. Here's Benny. Benny from the forehand. That hit the overhead screen. Point and game. Purple shirts of post 8, Ikeda and El Barba. 8 wins at 6 places, 4 serves to 1. This is a playoff for third place. Backhand by Benny. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Benny's there. Good catch. There's the throw. Caught by Anderluck. Anderluck trying to get it back. Stopped in the air by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee goes deep. Caught by Benny at the 11 line. Over the top. Catch by Anderluck in the front court. Nicely played forehand. Robote not there. Point. And a third place finish for the green shirts, post 4, Anderluck and Tennessee. Unofficial order finish 8-6-4. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Ikeda and El Barba. Taking second, post 6, Diaz and Carballo. Coming in third, post 4, Anderluck and Tennessee. 8-6-4 is the official order of finish for game number 5. There are your prices. The $1 quinella, 6-8. That's first and second in any order, returning $105.70. The trifecta, 8-6-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing, $797.40. A $2 wager on 8 to win returns $14.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, game number 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 6th game. Post time for game 6, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Ron, winding up. Back to the inside he goes. Douglas, hard 2-all. Sidearm carom opens up and scores. Then for the Robote again. Left side Robote. Ron takes it in the air, winds up. 2-all with a soft touch. Is going to score. Catch by Ikeda. Run for the Robote. Outside placement of the forehand Robote is picture perfect. Robote saved beautifully by Ron. Catch by Douglas. Tostado 2-all scores for Ron. Here's Douglas from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. What a second round effort by Ron. Strong forehand rebote by Ron. Beautiful 2-ball thrown by Ron to score.
Ron straight to the outside with it. There's Bueno on a quick bounce, brings it in. Goes back over the top. Ron running with it. Diving, gonna hit there on a full extension dive.
Rebote comes to the forehand of Ron. Outside placement of the forehand. Rebote scores.
One-handed rebote save from Ron on the ground. And folks, there were the top 10 plays courtesy of Ron for his second place finish last year in those single standings. The top 3, Douglas finished first, Ron second, Bueno third. All 3 of those guys have their own top 10s that we've been playing here throughout this short season. You'll be seeing those again, probably coming up in another performance. Game number 6. Oh, look at that Quinella pool. Sorry, it flashed away there for a moment, but that Quinella pool back up there. 4 figures.
I know this reference won't mean anything to you. It barely means anything to me, too. But the bouncing Quinella pool. Follow the bouncing Quinella pool. Follow the bouncing ball. Don't know when it's going to pop up. $1,162 in the Game 6 Quinella pool. Take a look at those Quinella odds. Make your picks.
And this is where it gets fun. You look at these combos. Take a shot. An opportunity to do so. Could win it big.
2 minutes to go. Yeah, we got 2 minutes to go to Game 6. And both the play and the pools made an appearance in the commentary on Tiger's Chalk Talk.
I did see that as well.
You did see that. As I believe that they refer to as one of the lurkers. So these folks that constantly look. And for those of you not familiar with it, the board has absolutely nothing to do with Magic City. Ralph has been has provided a forum for discussion in the arena of Jai-Alai, and it gets tons of visits, but not everybody's comfortable.
Sure.
Look, Jai-Alai, the folks who follow Jai-Alai can be a little tough. Yeah. They can be a little tough, especially in
open board. Yeah, you can post what you want.
Absolutely.
But certainly some valuable stuff too, and it's interesting to see people's opinions about different players, different things going on in the world of Jai-Alai.
It's the same thing with the chat. People establish what value their contribution really has, through their own comments, and that doesn't mean that I value mine over anybody else. My opinion is just my opinion based on my experience and whatever it is that I happen to be commenting on, whether it's Jai-Alai or something else. Here, I try to keep it to Jai-Alai, except for my choice in attire, which was so brutally trashed by Schmel. What's cooking? I mean, seriously, Schmel. Just kidding. I know you weren't trashing me.
Well, we got 0 minutes on the clock. We got Game 6, dude.
I'll tell you one thing. No one has to worry about seeing me in that chat.
Never.
Time to be. Yeah, my ego's that fragile. Moving on. Game 6. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt at post 1 is Ron. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Spinner. Ron serves. Our 6th game has begun. Point one. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's number 4, Bragley. Powerful backhand by Bragley off the serve. Ron to the inside, makes the catch. There's the backhand, caught in the air by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley, caught by Ron. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Ron makes the catch at the 8 line. Hard throw to the inside. Bragley dug out that Rebote one-handed, made the save. Excellent control, excellent play by Bragley. Not going to happen a second time. First one was good enough. Point one. Green shirt at post 4, Benny received. Backhand by Benny. Ron hooked the Rebote. Don't see that often. Point 4. Now receiving the black shirt at post 5, worn by Jedden. Powerful forehand throw by Bragley. By Jedden, rather. Point 4. Four on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Kubala. Rebote forehand, missed by Benny. Point 6. That brings to the court the pink shirt at post 7. Here's number 23, Ikeda. Catch by Kubala. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand into the overhead screen. Point 6. And our next matchup, Kubala serves to the purple shirt at post 8. Here now to complete the first round and receive is Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Scoop by Kubala. Carballo, forehand to the inside. Caught by Kubala. There's the backhand. Bote forehand. Missed. Point 6. Six on the board with 3 points. That completes our first round of play. Matchups are now double through the end of the game. First to return, blue at post 2, Spinner. Forehand by Spinner over the top, caught by Kubala at the 9 line. Rebote left side by Spinner. Kubala moves up, went for the catch, missed it. Point 2. White shirt opposed 3 receiving. Here's Bragley. Big right side by Bragley off the tip of Spinner's Cesta. Point 3. Bragley up on the board with 2 points. That'll bring to the court. Red of post 1, Ron. Ron moves up, makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Bote forehand on the side wall. Nicely thrown by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. In the black shirt, we have Jedden. Bote left side by Ron clears the overhead screen. Jedden on the run, takes it in the air. Beautiful catch by Jedden. Bote by Ron. Scores. Point 1. Possible game point for Ron in the red of post 1. Trying to stop him. Benny, post 4. Bote forehand by Ron. Bote left side by Benny. Scoop by Ron. Hard throw. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny low runner to the inside. That was a beautiful throw by Benny and an equally good catch by Ron. Bote by Benny. Touch the side wall. Ron's ready for it. Scoops it. Rifles it back. Benny makes a tremendous catch at the 10 line. Backhand. Bote's out. Bote by Ron. Caught by Benny. Benny. Karam by Ron opens up and scores. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the red shirt of post 1, Ron. Excellent play there in the last moments of that game by Benny. One wins at 6 places, 3-way playoff for 3rd place, 2, 3, and 4, 2 first serves, 2, 3. Powerful forehand by Bragley. Bote left side by Spinner. Big bounce to the inside. Bragley with a long reach makes the catch. Returns a Karam from the inside. Difficult throw. Peek up. Big bounce goes up. Bragley backing up makes the catch. Hard throw from the right side. Stopped by Spinner at the 11 line. Over the top. Catch by Bragley at the 13 line. Spinner now from the 11 line. Over the top to the inside. Point 2. Possible 3rd place finish for Spinner. Spinner serves to post 4.
I'll take it. No, I'll take it.
Catch by Spinner. Over the top to the inside. Benny has the forehand. Rebote on the save. Spinner's there with a tip ball. Point 4. We'll turn him around now. 4 serves 2. This is for 3rd place. Backhand by Spinner to the inside. Backhand by Benny. Bote comes low. Spinner, good effort. That hit the overhead screen. Point and a 3rd place finish for Benny in the green shirt of post 4. Unofficial order finish 1-6-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 6 are official. Coming in first, post 1, Ron. Taking second, post 6, Kubala. Coming in third, post 4, Benny. 1-6-4. The official order finished for Game 6, and we'll have your prices up in just a moment. Here's your moment. The early pick 3, 6-8-1. All three numbers returning 407-20. $2 wager on post 1 to win. Will get you $8. Quinella 1-6. That's first and second in any order. $38.20. Trifecta 1-6-4. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $245 even. Up next, Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in our 7th game. Post time for game number 7 is just now 8 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai is very frustrating, but at the same time, it's very fun to play because especially if you're winning, it's different feeling. But if you cannot win, it's also devastating. My favorite aspect in Jai-Alai is when I give my everything, my 100%, and I won that game. I hope at the end of this season, I'll be on the top. Being a professional Jai-Alai player outside the Philippines is a big achievement for me. Not just for me, every Filipino that can play outside the Philippines is a big achievement. I'm lucky to be part of Magic City, and Magic City is so wonderful. They keep this Jai-Alai going. Seeing me playing here, I'm 100% that my dad is so proud of me. He's super proud that he can say that that's my son playing.
And Ron, pretty good performance there in game number 6.
Wow, it's going to go again.
And yeah, bigger news of the day. High 5 carrying over. As George pointed out here, only 4 out of 5. Sorry, actually, 1 on the right side of the board, 3 on the left. Half of those 4 out of 5, but still a lot of 3 out of 5s there, so wow.
High 5 will move on to fight another day. Wow.
So that pool now...
Over $5,000 will carry over.
I was going to say over 6.
Take out the commission from what was wagered into it.
Oh, and half. Yeah, 5,000. Yes.
And then half. Yeah.
That's where they get you.
How else do you think we make
20%
money?
Out of the half. Yeah.
How do you think? We're certainly not making money on the big payoffs.
I was saying for my calculations, not anything about the casino.
You give the company $1 to wager. We take mixed rate about 20-odd to 30% out of that dollar, 20 to 30 cents out of that dollar. Sometimes lower with some of them. And then we take that and the state says, give me half. And we give the state their money. They shake us down. And the rest of it, we pay for the lights.
Drinks, coolers.
Oh, come
nuts.
on. See, there you go. I was in a good mood too, reminded me of that. What's up with the cooler? It's not here. Why not? I won't get into that conversation.
Well, we have another doubles game coming up here in just about 5 minutes. Game number 7 of the day. We'll get you those double standings in a moment, but first we got this video here for any fans that may have missed this explanation one at the top of the program. Well, we got it for you again here that explains in simpler terms how Jai-Alai is played.
The main rule of Jai-Alai is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then, in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Jai-Alai. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back now. It's about 3 minutes till game number 7. So we did the math here. Some tough math between the games. How many total doubles games left here in this short season? We have 3 full weeks, so that's going to be 18 total games plus 3 more here this week. So 21 total doubles games left here in this short season doubles tournament, and just 1 game separates the top 3 teams, and then 2 games separates the top 4 here. So can't rule out any of those teams. You know, Jed and Bradley are there at 3 wins, a couple behind. Anderluck and Tennessee at 2, CRB and Spinner at 2. Volo and Julin also picked up their second win. They were on a bit of a cold streak. And then the surprise of this entire doubles tournament here is the team of Diaz and Carballo. Just 1 win for them. 6 places. Actually, the second most place finishes out of any doubles pairing in this short season doubles tournament, only behind Anderluck and Tennessee. So those 2 teams have been right there on the cusp of breaking through, but haven't won enough there to put themselves towards the top of that leaderboard. But still, as we said, you can go on a bit of a late run here with 21 doubles games left. We saw Bueno and Ben do it. Took them about 8 to 10 games to really get back in it. They won nearly half of those games. So perhaps another comeback could be in the works, but they'll have to get started here very soon.
I like the word admonish.
Admonish, yeah.
Admonish is a good word.
It really is.
It is a good word. I do like that word. There's certain words that are...
Well, it's a strong word.
It is.
You know, you're like, oh, if you admonish someone.
It's strong but not abusive.
So right up your alley, yeah. We want to teeter the line. We don't. No.
No, I can do abusive. But only when it's deserved. You know, the third time you throw a reverse 2-wall, and the guy either scoops it or catch it, or you throw it off the court. At what point do we go from admonishing to just flat out verbally abusing? You effing moron. What are you doing? Why do you keep doing that? It's not working. It didn't work the 3 other times, so you're going to do it again? As though it's going to be miracled somehow onto the court? Oh, it's a Sunday. I prayed this morning. My reverse 2-wall is going to land in the lines. No. Stop throwing it.
The highlight gods, no matter how much you pray, will never let that shot hit inconsistently.
Highlight gods are still trying to decide where they stand on Magic City. They know that we're respectful of the sport by keeping it going.
Absolutely.
In the way that we do.
That's most important.
But, we still have to, I don't know, maybe a sacrifice or 2. Jeeves, you're going to be sacrificed tomorrow. Time to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. That's where I draw the line, Mr. Andrew. I will not be sacrificed. Serving in the red shirts at post 1 is Bueno and Ben. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Vuelo and Julin. There's a serve by Bueno. We begin Game 7. Bueno makes a good catch. There's the backhand. Julin, forehand from the 12 line. Julin from the 13 line. Strong forehand to the inside. Catch by Ben at the 12 line. Julin, backhand, low. Bueno lets it pass. Here's Ben from the 12 line. Vuelo now from the 7 line. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote missed. Point 2. First up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts at post 3. We have Spinner, CRB, and Spinner. There's the backhand by Spinner. Spinner's 2-all. Stopped by Vuelo with a hop, but not held on to. Point 3. Green shirts of post 4. We have Ikeda in the front court, El Barbo receiving in the back court. Backhand by El Barba. Spinner from the 9 line. Backhand goes deep. Robote comes out to the 6 line, turned on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda makes the catch, going into the side wall. There's the backhand. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote forehand by CRB. Catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. Scores. Point 4. In this matchup, Ikeda serves to the black shirts at post 5. We have Kubala in the front court, Benny in the back. Benny from the 11 line. El Barba makes the catch. Catch by Benny at the 10 line. Robote left side by Kubala to the inside. Ball stays on the wall. Arrimada to score. Point 5. In this matchup, Kubala serves to the yellow shirts of post 6. Jedden and Bragley. Jedden picks the serve. Strong backhand. Robote coming out. Robote comes to Kubala at the 4 line. Split placement. Stopped by Bragley. Here's Benny from the 10 line. Strong on the forehand to the inside. Bragley makes the catch. Scoop attempt missed. Point 6. Six now serves to post 7. The pink shirts take to the court. Juice and Ron Ron. Ball tipped in the front court. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Anderluck and Tennessee. Tennessee from the forehand to the inside. Ron Ron tipped the ball in the backcourt. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. Matchups are double through the end of the game. Bueno and Ben return. Robote forehand saved by Anderluck. Here's Bueno at the 8 line. Backhand. Robote coming out. Typical Robote turned nicely by Anderluck. Anderluck comes in, makes the catch. There's the backhand. Caught by Ben. Ben goes deep from the left side. Anderluck. Ball tipped. Point 8. The team has 3 points. Receiving post to the blue shirts, Vuelo and Julin. Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Cannot touch or pass the line. Point goes to the 2. White shirts at post 3. CRB and spinner receive. Spinner on the backhand. Hard throw by Julin. Great catch by Spinner behind the 12 line. Julin, backhand. Scoop by Spinner. Julin moves up, makes the catch at the 8 line. Powerful backhand. Tipped in the front court. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Vuelo and Julin trying to stop them. Post 4, the green shirts, Ikeda and El Barba. Julin on the catch. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Vuelo dropped the ball in the front court. Point 4, play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5, the black shirts. Kubala and Benny. Catch by El Barba. There's the backhand. Tough catch by El Barba in the corner. Nice backhand. Good catch by Benny. Benny sends it back. El Barba catches it in the air. Backhand. Rebote coming out to Kubala. He plays it from the left side. Here's El Barba from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. What a catch by Ikeda in the front court. Beautifully played. Catch on the forehand of Ikeda. Benny on the backhand. Ikeda from the forehand. Sends it back. Difficult catch by Benny. Nice backhand. Catch by Ikeda back at the 10 line. Catch by Benny. Benny back to the inside. Rebote saved by Ikeda. Kubala makes the catch. Back to the inside he goes. Ball missed on the forehand. Point 5. Yellow shirts of post 6, Jedden and Bragley. Jedden makes the catch. Strong backhand. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Point 5. Five on the board with 5 points. Here's post 7. Juice and Ron receive. Backhand by Ron. Juice in the front court. Here's the backhand thrown from the 8 line. Kubala sets up. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Ron makes the catch at the 11 line. Over the top to the inside. Rebote by Kubala. Ron makes the catch. Throws the carom. He got that off in time. Throw to the inside. That's going to score. A well-played point by both teams. Point 7, play continues. Seven on the board with 3 points. Here's post 1, Bueno and Ben. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirts of post 7, Juice and Ron. Trying to stop them, post 8, Anderluck and Tennessee. Anderluck picks the serve. Rifled it off the court. Point in game, post 7. Juice and Ron. 7 wins it. 2 will serve to 5. This is playoff for second and third place. Benny on the backhand. To the inside. Julin. Backhand. Caught in the air by Benny. Benny from the forehand to pass the front quarter. Caught in the air by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Caught by Benny. Benny from the forehand. Julin. Long reach. Makes the catch. Catch by Kubala there in the front court. Julin takes it in the air. Outside placement. Nicely executed from the forehand of Julin to score. Point and place to post 2, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish, 7-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Juice and Ron. Taking second, post 2, Vuelo and Julin. Coming in third, post 5, Kubala and Benny. 7-5 is the result. The high 5 for today, 168-17. 4 of 5 numbers, returning $157.50. Carryover jackpot, $5,578.80. That goes into tomorrow's afternoon performance, which begins at 1 p.m. after Highlight H2H at 10 a.m. in the morning. I cringe when I say that. Just kidding. $2 wager on 7 to win, $20.40. $2 Quinella 2-7. That's first and second in any order. $34 even. The trifecta 7-2-5, 247-20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 games. A spectacular 7 game and a spectacular 9 game. Up next, the Spec 7. The 8th game played at 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 8 will close out the mighty Ocho with its $4,000 guarantee for today. There are no scratches in our 8th game. Post time 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me. I need some clarity on this. I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money. Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money. The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there you saw a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the start of the highlight program here at Magic City just a few years ago. And if you would like to watch that for yourself, head over to MagicCityCasino.com. Under the highlight tab there at the top of the page, the first button under that tab says Magic City Hustle. If you click on that, you'll be taken directly to the website. Or another way you can do it, just type in MagicCityHustle.com directly in your browser. But either way you do it, you'll be taken to that same main page where you can there make a purchase of that film for only $5.
And a question posed by everyone's good friend Ernesto in the chat regarding stabbing. So what is stabbing?
Timing catches.
Yes,
right? Yeah,
exactly. It's what Andrew politely referred to as a timing catch. So that is where the player basically swings their arm into place to try to make the catch. And yes, this is a recurrent theme, and Vuelo and Carballo are the worst two offenders. So the way that the instruction worked from 2018 on was get your cesta above your waist. I mean, that was a little bit of an exaggeration. You can have it really wherever you want, but get your cesta above the waist and use your feet to move to the ball to make the catch above your waist. So these players have tremendous speed. Run up, catch the ball in the air, catch it above your waist. Catches above the waist, make it easier. But have your cesta up. Ben is someone who exaggerates it. He's left-handed. So when he catches on the right side, you'll see sometimes he stands there with the cesta just right out in front of him, which as a training is a good way to learn it from the beginning. The entire reason for that is, the swinging the cesta into place sometimes looks good when you actually make the catch, but think about a ball that's coming at you anywhere from 75 to 130 miles an hour roughly here at Magic City. Maybe faster than that on occasion.
Yeah.
So the ball's coming at you that fast, and you have to have the timing of the upswing or downswing. So a chop down or raising it up, and you want to try to match that at the same time that the ball's coming to you to line it up. You set up an infinitely more difficult catch.
Right.
It's like making every catch a scoop, even though it's not right off of the floor. It's basically the in-air equivalent of it. So yes, we have strongly advised, beaten. In fact, I once told one of the more aggressive ones, look, if you do that again, I'm going to hack you to death with a machete.
No boy.
Stu, HR on line 1.
You got
to
get it through your.
Did you actually say you would hack the player to death with a machete? Yes, I did. Do you have a machete? No. I think legal says we're okay.
So
he doesn't actually own a machete. There's not one in the building, so it's not actually possible. Just don't stop by Home Depot on the way into work.
I was gonna say, how many times can you watch a timing catch before you just you lose it?
No, it's not. How many times can you watch the stab without?
Yeah.
In amateur, we used to have a name. We used to call it stabbing. I mean, that's what we would call it.
Yeah.
You stabbing. Stop it. Just stop doing that. So yes.
I was gonna say, hopefully. I mean, it looks good as you say. I mean, with Carballo especially, this like one-handed plays. It looks very cool, but in the long run, you're probably gonna miss a lot more than you're gonna catch there. And we use a lot of golf analogies too, but it's the same way when you're making the downswing. A lot of people try to save it by flipping their hands, and it's just timing. You're not going to have the right timing every time, so may go left, it may go right. You don't know where it's going to go, so you just have a lot less control with that. Easier to obviously get your body in the right position, make a solid turn through the ball. So a lot of similarities between the two, but
that's one of the things that we talk to the players about. It's not just for their own benefit so they can win money. People are betting on you. They want you to make these catches. And those of you who aren't betting, if you're just watching, we want to see the ball caught.
Yeah.
CTFB.
And with that, we have 0 minutes to game number 8. Let's get back into the action.
Time to begin our 8th game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Ikeda. Receiving in the blue of post 2 is Ben. There's the serve. We begin game 8 with an underserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Cannot go under or touch the 4 line. That is under point 2. Ben first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3, Ron. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Robote not coming out. Point 3. Here is the green shirt at post 4, worn by Carballo. Backhand by Carballo. Robote forehand by Ron. Hard to the inside. Ron's there. Backhand. Robote. Carballo throws it. Mid-court placement. Ron to the inside from the costado. Carballo on the run. Missed the Robote. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5. Anderluck receives. Forehand by Ron. Will score on the return, point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, Julin. Scoop by Ron. Backhand at the 9 line. Robote forehand by Julin. Interference, the point will be replayed. Backhand by Julin. Ron with a drop ball, point 6. Here is the pink shirt at post 7, worn by Spinner. Backhand by Spinner. Robote forehand by Julin. Excellent catch by Spinner at the 8 line. Nice backhand. Julin's there. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Bueno. Ball tipped by Bueno, point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red shirt at post 1, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Robote by Julin. Ikeda makes the catch. Outside placement by Julin scores. Point 6. Straight points to a possible game point here for Julin there in the yellow shirt. Trying to stop him, Ben. Blue at post 2. Good catch by Ben. Big backhand, Julin on the run. Julin makes the Robote to the outside. Ben makes the catch at the 9 line. Karen by Ben does not open up. Julin has it handily on the forehand. Hard throw. Ball tipped. Point and a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen, for the yellow shirt of post 6, Julin. No playoff here. 3 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order of finish, 6-3-2. Results from Game 8 are official. Coming in first, post 6, Julian. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 3, Ron. Coming in third, post 2, Ben. 6-3-2 is the official order of finish for game number 8. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 3-6. That's first and second in any order. $22 even. The trifecta, 6-3-2, $232.80. The Mighty Ocho, 341, 68, 176, 5 of 8 numbers, returning $30.60. That carryover jackpot is now $1,028. $2 wager on 6 to win, $11.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this afternoon's 9th and final game. It is a spectacular 9 superfecta match. The game is played at 9. That's 9 points, with all points doubling after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 9, and post time is just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And it is that superfecta 9-point singles match to close out the day here. Someone pointed out, Michael was saying, yeah, no 3-hour performance here today. If we have a 3-hour performance today, this could be the longest Game 9 in history. Wouldn't mind it, though. A good group of players coming out here to close it out. But we have this video for you all before we get back into it here with 7 minutes to go that explains some of the subtle differences in scoring between those 7 and 9-point games.
Spectacular 9 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 9 points wins the game.
And we're back here now just 6 minutes from game number 9.
A little earlier in the chat, we had Steve Smart comment on what he thought of practice supervised by me as opposed to being supervised by Juan Ramon Arasate would be like. And I think that that is an excellent representation about the practices.
That's a great
I think
line.
The practices did actually go that way.
Yeah, nice catch, Mays. Don't ever
Interesting backstory.
Yeah.
When I was up assistant general managing, I think that's a thing, up at Ocala Jai-Alai in the summers of the late 90s,
yes,
the actor who played the coach was a frequent horse bettor at Ocala Jai-Alai, Mr. Gammon. Mr. Gammon. Super nice guy. Had that very distinct mustache and that very distinct raspy voice that I'm not going to try mimicking right now. But no, he was a frequent bettor, and you couldn't miss the voice.
I was going to say, you hear that, you're like, I've heard that one somewhere.
Couldn't have been a nicer, more polite guy.
Well, that's great.
Just a tremendous guy and a good actor. Great character in that movie, Major League. And those are the things that we compared, the Magic City experiment to in the beginning. Major League, Bad News Bears, classic underdog story here at Magic City. But getting better year after year.
That's what they did in Major League. Made the playoffs, and they got back into it.
That's what we're doing here at Magic City. That's really what we're doing here at Magic City. Once again, I say it many times, perhaps too much. But here at Magic City, you get a chance to watch the organic development of a highlight program. And that's not something you get a chance to see in almost any sport. They want to present a finished product.
Yeah.
We are a work in progress.
Well, you see, at a lot of levels, the sports that appear on TV are, the top players in their respective sports, whatever it be, baseball, basketball, football, golf, tennis. I mean, you don't get to see amateur players that are, developing, guys that haven't had much experience. And if you do, I mean, you understand that when you're watching it, take it, kind of with a grain of salt. They have all-star games, they have high school games. You get that, levels are going to be different here, but, this is real, and these guys come out day in, day out. They work hard, and certainly an underdog story, but they've prevailed thus far, and it is fun.
Yes, Bob, I did get a mulligan from HR on that one. It was a funny phone call. Did you really threaten to hack someone to death with a machete? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So what do you say to a guy like HR's worst nightmare, Stu?
In a supervisory capacity, I did say that. Have you ever heard the phrase hostile work environment? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I'm contributing to that on a daily basis. No, they didn't say.
I was going to say, did you take your responsible gaming test?
Yes, I did.
There may have been a line or two in there about that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did it.
Did you?
Yeah. Twice. I had so much fun, I did it again.
You didn't, because you didn't pay attention the first time. You had to take it. You're serious, right?
No, I passed the test, but
passed it the first time.
The numbers didn't make sense.
Okay.
Both. No, we just watch it. Obviously,
we're not required to do much testing here at Magic City, so when we are requested to do it,
yeah.
Now, did HR have to reach out to me a second time before I did it? Yeah.
They're like, this guy's threatening people with machetes, and we have to reach out to him multiple times to just do some basic stuff. I mean,
everybody knows that if you want me motivated, find a way that I've been a hypocrite somehow and bring that to my attention, and you get me very well motivated over the short term.
Well, Stu, it's been a while since we've broken out this calendar. I don't even know if we've gone into March. We have just about 2 minutes till Game 9. Again, that trifecta pool looking pretty good, but some national days here. Oh, this isn't real, is it? Extra... What? Oh, wait, no, that was yesterday. Extraterrestrial Abductions Day. That's a real one. That's the one that made the calendar. But today, Fragrance Day. That's nice. Important.
Yes.
Do you like... do you use cologne? I mean, that's something that...
Yeah, I have, multiple bottles under
last year, we went in depth about the bottle of cologne.
I found that one bottle that I found in the 80s and just liked it. And it's like, oh, this was hard to find, so I'm not going to use much of it. Now it's going for $500, $600, $700 on eBay.
Yeah,
Yep. You've never smelt it because I've never brought it in.
I'm going to have to bring it in one of these days.
Look, folks, use the good dishes, use the good glasses, wear the good smelling cologne.
Yeah.
Find another one if you run out of it. Use it, because you don't want to be there lying there in your last moments with all this great stuff around you.
All these fragrances. Yeah, I went into a Bath & Body Works once and it wasn't the same since, so yeah. Game number 9, we got one more here to go, Stu.
Time to get our 9th and final game. It is a spectacular 9 superfecta match. Played 2, 9 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving. Red shirt at post 1 is Benny. Receiving blue at post 2 is Ikeda. There's the serve. Game 9 begins. Backhand by Ikeda. Here's Benny on the forehand, Rebote. Ikeda from the 10 line. Benny, backhand from the 8 line. Goes wall to wall from the left side, clears the overhead screen. Ikeda at the 3 line to turn the Rebote on the forehand. Just low and hard to the inside. That's all you need to do. Point 1. Here is the white shirt at post 3, Ron. Ron on the backhand. Low runner to the inside, scooped up by Benny. There's the backhand. Rebote left side, it's a 2-all. Benny makes the catch. Takes a peek, throws it inside. Ron missed it. Point 1. And our next matchup, Benny serves to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Bueno. Chula scores. Don't see him often, but that is a good example of one here at Magic City. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5, Carballo receive. Backhand by Carballo, clipped the sidewall. It's going to the outside. Bueno reads it, stops it. That lands in and scores. Point 4. In this matchup, Bueno serves 2. The yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Ben. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Ben with the scoop on the left side. Backhand caught by Bueno. Point 4. Entering the court, the pink shirt of post 7, number 16, Julin. Backhand by Julin, low runner to the inside. Bueno takes a difficult rebote. It will just fall short, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Spinner. Julin from the forehand. Catch by Spinner. Backhand by Julin. Spinner midcourt, winding up. Julin from the right side. Outside placement. Look to the inside, threw it to the outside. Well played by Julin, point 7. Seven on the board with 2 points. First round's complete. Points are double. Here's post 2, Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by Ikeda. Julin, nice pickup at the 11 line. Juggling on the catch of Julin. Point 2. Two on the board with 2 points. Serving to post 3. Receiving is Ron. Underserve. Point 3. Three serves, 2 posts, 1, Benny. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote left side. Catch by Ron. Scoop by Benny. Nice backhand. Costado to the inside. Benny going for it. Just missed that forehand rebote, point 3. In this matchup, Ron serves the returning 5 post in the black shirt. We have Carballo. Rebote forehand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Carballo. Ron steps up, makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out to the 7 line, turned on the forehand of Carballo. 2 all. Scooped by Carballo. Excellent catch by Carballo. Excellent scoop by Ron. And the carom return scores for Ron. Beautiful series of catches and throws by both Carballo and Ron. Point 3. Three, 6. And we're going to hold things up here for just a moment while the cameras reset. Cameras sometimes get a mind of their own. Hi, Ben. How are you? You good? You look good. Feel good? Good to hear. Oh, now you're going to put Schmitz on the window. Come on.
Yeah, Ron did that to me.
That was Manuel telling him not to put Schmutz on the window.
Yeah.
3 with 6 points. Remember, this game is played to 9 points. Ben will receive. Once again, the 2 main cameras are resetting magically on their own. So as soon as they're reset,
no, we're going to 3. They said we weren't going to get a 3-hour performance.
We will continue. No, that's not happening. Once again, we appreciate your patience. You want that HD signal, you got to put up with the HD cameras. I guess they got the same. Imagine that they have the same agent as Nuts, the cameras.
The camera, yeah.
That agent does pretty well, I'm guessing.
I mean, look, they can just shut off middle of game 9 if they want, so must be quite the negotiator here.
And cameras are reset. Let's begin. Ron has 6 points in this 9-point game. Ben receives. Catch by Ben. Scoop by Ron. Powerful forehand to the inside. Will score. Point 3. Ron now has possible game point. They're on the board with 8 points. Back and ready to receive. Trying to stop Ron here. The green of post 4, Bueno. Backhand by Ron. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Catch by Ron. Nice backhand. Ron from the left side. Beautiful backhand. Scores for the win. Point and game for the white shirt at post 3, Ron. 3 comes in first, 4 comes in second, 7, 2, and 1 playing off for third and fourth. 7 first serves, 2-2. Julian from the forehand at the 9 line. Back to the inside he goes. Here's Ikeda. Ikeda, nice throw back. Rebote forehand by Julian. Ikeda makes the catch. Scoop attempt missed. He's going for the rebote. He made the rebote. That was tremendous effort by Julian. Dejada from the forehand. Julian on the run. Couldn't get there. That's a well-thrown Dejada by Ikeda. Point 2. Possible show point for Ikeda in the 2-post. Ikeda now serves to post 1, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Beautiful backhand by Benny. Point 1. 7's eliminated. 1 serves to 2. This is for third and fourth place. Catch by Ikeda. Nice throw. Rebote left side by Benny. Ikeda with a hop makes the catch. Back to the inside for a bounce. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Carom by Benny. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda's carom scores. That was beautifully executed by Ikeda. Beautifully executed by Ikeda. Point and a third place finish for post 2. Ikeda. 1 comes in fourth. Unofficial order finish 3-4, 2-1. Winning game 9, post 3, Ron. Taking second, post 4, Bueno. Coming in third, post 2, Ikeda. Taking the quad, post 1, Benny. 3-4, 2-1 is the official order of finish for game number 9. And there are your prices. The $2 Quinella, 3-4, $35.60. Trifecta, 3-4-2. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $180.20. A $2 wager on the 3 to win, $10.40. 10 cent super, 3-4-2-1, $38.73. The late pick 3, 7-6-3. All 3 numbers returning $342.40.
I think we have to rename Game 9 the Ron Fecta. I mean, at this rate, I think that's 7 out of the last 11 Game 9s he has won. Not in the money. 7 of his last 11. So, quick math there. That's over 60. Yeah, over 63%.
Wow. I admire your mathematical brain.
I hope.
That great big brain of yours.
But yeah, incredible numbers there. Dominates those 9-point games, and it's got to be maybe a little bit mental at a point too. You know that you got to get those extra 2 points. You get in there, a guy like Ron can run it out from any stage of the game. Doesn't matter if he has 0 points. Doesn't matter if he gets up there with 5. Still the same shot every time he goes up there, and especially without Douglas. So that win for Ron. Second of the day, win number. Believe that is win number 19 for him, so he has now opened up a 6-game advantage over CRB and Spinner, both of whom were winless today. Still remain in second place, though. Julian creeping up that leaderboard in fourth place in 12 wins. Bueno rounds out the top 5 at 11.
Andrew, question. What's up with the scoop?
What's up with the scoop?
Yeah.
Well, there's not any scoop episodes during this short season.
Cue the sound clip. Aww. No. Get more.
But there's no.
Come on. Use your singing voice. There you go. See, that's what I was asking.
Yeah. No, but Highlight Channel's working on some other stuff. It's on hold until the season's over, so make some of those videos and obviously some other stuff. I mean, you've seen Highlight on TV. Highlight Channel has to work on that stuff. Social media, top 10 videos, all that type. So. No more scoop until after the season. They're rolling right on it. We can get them on the payroll.
And regarding practice, no question about it. Practice goes on here almost every day, including the days that we're not here. Basically, we have an open court approach. We do have an organized practice on Fridays. That's by invitation only. That makes it sound fancy. There's a couple players that we work with, as I mentioned yesterday, we've been working with on Friday. But apart from that, players can practice when they want. And at one point, they were practicing a little bit too much, so we had to reel them in a bit. But now, for the most part, they understand the value of rest. And some of the best highlight that we can see, oddly enough, is in these practices. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, these guys, on average, the guys you currently see on the court, be here for at least another hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes. Okie dokie, so we have H2H tomorrow, right?
Yes, we do.
10 a.m.?
Highlight H2H tomorrow, 10 a.m.
It's still at 10 a.m.?
Still 10. We didn't...
They haven't changed.
We tried. Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe next season. But Monday, H2H is going to be Group 1 tomorrow. Group 2 will be on Tuesday. Ron, Julian, Spinner, Bradley, Carballo, and Ikeda will be the 6 that you see. The matches are online at MagicCityCasino.com under that same Highlight tab. I think about the 4th or 5th one down says Highlight H2H. You click on that, you can see those matchups and all the standings for those as well.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Sunday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again tomorrow. We'll play Highlight H2H at 10 a.m. As Andrew mentioned, Group 1 tomorrow. That's a head-to-head format. Players playing individual sets to 6 points. The first player to win 2 sets wins the match. That'll be from 10 to about 12. Then at 1 p.m., we'll have 9 more action-packed games here at Magic City Highlight. We do hope that you enjoyed today's Highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight channel on YouTube if you've not done so already. Let us know your thoughts and any questions that you might have in the live chat while we're playing. Reminder about the live chat in H2H. No, I do not respond during Highlight H2H. Don't even look, but I do go back and watch. And if you say something naughty, you're on the SH Nit list. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again tomorrow, 10 a.m. for H2H, followed at 1 p.m. by a Parimutuel performance. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight.